Introduce yourself.
My name's Charles Hirschbill.
Okay. And what type of dealership did you go
I
to?
went to a Mazda dealership. I came at the same time Yolanda had come, or maybe a few minutes later.
All right.
Pulled into the used car area. I wanted to look at a Miata. I have a Miata. I bought a Miata from this dealership, new, in 1998. Would like to replace it. They only had 2 in stock. Walked around them for a while. Started taking pictures of them. No one came up. I'm looking around, seeing if anybody's going to show up, come to me. Nobody came to me. Waited a few minutes, looked at a few other cars. Noticed that Yolanda was down the way with a sales lady, so I expected that, you know, that person would at least touch base with me or anything. But after a while, just took more pictures of cars, looked inside cars, and started to leave. As you said, you know, wait 5-10 minutes, then
Sure.
leave. But I wanted to go out slowly to see if anyone would approach me. As I was leaving, a gentleman was coming out of the showroom and hopping onto a golf cart and started driving towards me. I figured he was going to stop for me, but he didn't, so I stopped for him. And I started to engage him in conversation about the cars, explained that I bought here before, I'd like to buy again, I'm not in the market to buy a new car again, but I'd like to get a used car. Asked him about his inventory. He never offered his name, he did ask me if anyone had helped me. I said no. And then I engaged him in conversation about the cars. Asked him for a price on the one that was suitable for me. And he was just basically, he was disinterested. He didn't really want to talk to me. He said, well, I mean, you know, if you want to just give us a call. So,
Wow.
okay, well, are you a salesman? Can I have a card? And he said, well, I'm not a salesman, I'm a manager. I'm the sales manager. And he did give me a card.
Oh, wow.
The corners were frayed on the card. And that was my experience. It was, I liked the cars, and I think what was missing is that, you know, enthusiasm. You know,
Yeah. You think the sales manager would recognize that?
Well, or at least say, well, you know what, I got the right guy for you, or here, you know, called Joe without an E.
Yeah, you had Average Joe, the sales manager. Sometimes Average Joe
bad.
ends up becoming a sales manager too.
It's bad.
Believe it or not.
It's bad.
Yeah, okay. So based upon your homework assignment, do you have more confidence in your training so far that you could have done a better job than the sales manager you ran into?
Well, yeah.
What should a sales manager have done differently?
Well, there's no way that he had to go by me to get to Yolanda, which is evidently what he was doing. So, you know, he should have been prepared to at least talk to me or tell me that he would get someone to help me.
Exactly.
Or send someone out to help me,
Right.
as opposed to go by me. I had to stop him in his tracks.
Okay.
Can I not interrupt?
Go ahead.
He didn't come to me. He was trying to get to his probably only one employee because he didn't say anything to me either. So I think that's what.
Okay.
Maybe
Well,
he
Ron.
didn't have his coffee yet, but you know, a
Gotcha.
little enthusiasm. I mean, it is Mazda, right? Vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
A little excitement would help.
None of that there. Okay. Round of applause.